of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Pele! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Best, always goal side. Oh, super! And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? Great work on the open. Pele! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
They've played it short. He's having a shot! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
It's their second corner of the game. Now it's Pele. And here's Pirlo. The cross comes. He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Serginho probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Kimmich cuts it out. Oh no, what has happened here? Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, well played, well played.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He's picked his way through. That's good play. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Koeman did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found space here. Ronaldo chasing after it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham gets across and deals with it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to play it through. He has found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That was good alertness. Koeman kept his eye on it, and he's there. Olise. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Gerrard. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Steaming on goalwards.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Pele. That's rather hopeful. Koeman cuts out the pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Botafogo have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Cruyff. And he was quick to react. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Now it's Pele. Pele! Oh, denied brilliantly. money.
Pele is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And this is Pele, and he's managed to get free. Good read, needed to be.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, good effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid have their second corner now. Cristiano Ronaldo! No, not the best of headers.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has not gone well. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Now it's Pele. Pele. Gabriel. Pele had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Now it's Pele. Marcelo gets over and intercepts. That's it, 45 minutes up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Some first-half thoughts?
Botafogo really seemed to lose their way a bit, it has to be said, Peter, having started the game quite strongly. I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So straight into the second half.
Botafogo have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's a searching pass. He's had a shot! Oh, good finish! And we have liftoff! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Zanetti. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Olise. Aims beyond the defence. And that could set him on his way. Pele is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pirlo gets into a... Oh, shooting chance! And that's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Botafogo are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Pirlo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's gone back to the keeper. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Bellingham going about things with real menace. And it's Cruyff. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, that's fabulous. He'll try from distance. It's hit the crossbar. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's being shifted off it. And he's in on goal! Shapes to shoot! And that's a tidy finish! Back to within one! Interesting! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Madrid cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden.
Best, he's through. Can he finish? It's loose and... oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's hoisted clear. In again. He leaps for it. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Bellingham. Now he's running a decent chance! And yes, it's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ronaldo running with the ball. He's found a way through. He's free, he has got space. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And Messi! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And it's Pelé. Tries a shot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught. That's another chance! Bellingham clears without hesitation. Best. And that's a good ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh no, this does not look good. Best. And he's there to belt it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's shifting through the gears here. Picked out, and the shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back? This is the time you need that pace.
He's got away. Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. He is through here. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pele! Oh, what has happened here? Ball swung in. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim. European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. He's having a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well read, nice interception. And Shevchenko! And that's a tiny finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now, he's got space here, and he plays one through. Van Dijk tries to clear. Beckenbauer. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Cruyff. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good...
Decent chance! Good strike, quite an alarm. Corner number 2 then. Pirlo plays it short. And here's Pirlo. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh no, he's got that wrong. He's having a hit! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Elise. Can he finish? Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's been slipped through. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Pirlo with a real chance here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, well played. That's really well manoeuvred. Pirlo. Pirlo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pirlo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Bellingham! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
pass is intercepted. Pirlo, a player of legendary status. He's shifting through the gears here. He's being urged to shoot. Van Dijk with the clearance. And it's Bellingham. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
He's gone for goal! Corner number 4 coming up here. Pirlo goes short. And a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe clears. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Zanetti. He's having a hit! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Shevchenko looking understandably energised after his goal. Mbappe. Shevchenko. Gerrard can clear it away. Serginho. Cruyff. It's Bellingham. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Brilliantly cut out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kane. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that is one way to stop him. Kane. Half-time getting close now. Gerrard. And this is Pele. Zabani with the slide tackle there. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Shevchenko. And this is Shevchenko. Always goal side. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, no joy this time. This looks promising. Pirlo. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And that is the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Just a quick announcement.
So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Kane. Number 10, Shevchenko. Coming on the field, number 20,
Botafogo
Lukaku.
get the second half started.
Number 22,
Botafogo clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He has found a way through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he shoots! And he's stuck it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Pirlo with the short one. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Lukaku. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's in plenty of space here. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And this is Cruyff. Well read, and the danger... A header! And that has been cleared.
The attendance
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's had it taken off him. And it's Cruyff. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that is a routine catch.
Gerrard has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Cruyff. And Cruyff!
Botafogo really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
He's had a shot! Oh, good finish! This is getting better and better. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a real change.
Ferran Torres! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ferran Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
De Bruyne, number 4, Joshua Kimmich.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Number 11, Trossard. Number
Trossard,
8,
Messi,
Fernandes.
Messi's cross. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pele, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gerrard. Elise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's where it came from. He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great defending, strong and determined. Threads one in. And this is Pele! Pele couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That's the keeper's ball. Oh, good-looking ball. That's a little off target. Trossard. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Elise, who's set up one goal so far. There's the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is number 23.
That has been cut short. Now it's Elise. And he's managed to get... Oh, he's having a go! Not a bad try by any means.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
There's the header! And that's in! With so little time left, grandstand finish! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Goes for a shot! Fantastic from Elise! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. We thought they were done, but never say
There will
never.
be 5 minutes added time.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been?
Oh, that is asking for shoots! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Now this could be a chance. Real chance! It's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Botafogo have... Oh, shooting chance! And with that, the end. Botafogo have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Pele claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
I take this every week, Peter. What a fabulous game. It's amazing no matter how much they were down. They never lost focus, never looked beaten.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Look, 40 plus new likes.
Open it up. Let me see how many.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. It's 163 on the first one, 153 on the second, and that's the one. No.
Oh, there you go.
That's what I
Wow. Wow. She's so much whiter than everybody. I don't want her to feel left out.
That was my sister-in-law.
That's cute. That's really cute.
35 people.
That's awesome.
Very sorry.
That makes me so happy.
secto, se credo te fija mucho en los récords individuales, pero está en 4 goles, que es el máximo anotador que en la historia de los mundiales y puede ser el mayor sudamericano. Mira de nuevo con esa cifra o te enfocas en lo colectivo. No, la verdad que no, es que los récords individuales, bueno. Aí o cara do sofá tá. Aí o cara do sofá tá perguntando as medidas aqui na botona pra fazer a capa. Não, mas eu não tenho treino, tu tem treino pra prestar? Vou te falar, cara, que vocês não tem. Aí depois fica um pouco. Vai embora.
also, this store that's actually a club with an amazing selection of items at membership pricing. In this club, no matter what you're into, you're treated like a legend. Hi, everyone, Alex. And when you're a member of this club, you're part of something bigger. The value runs deep here. You know what? The community runs deeper. Come join us. Sam's Club. I'm gonna let you know also. This store is actually a club with an amazing selection of items at membership pricing. In this club, no matter what you're into, you're treated like a legend. Hi, everyone, Alex. And when you're a member of this club, you're part of something bigger. The value runs deep here. You know what? The community runs deeper. Come join us. Sam's Club. I'm gonna let you know also. This store is actually a club with an amazing selection of items at membership pricing. In this club, no matter what you're into, you're treated like a legend. Hi, everyone, Alex. And when you're a member of this club, you're part of something bigger. The value runs deep here. You know what? The community runs deeper. Come join us. Sam's Club. I'm gonna let you know also. This store is actually a club with an amazing selection of items at membership pricing. In this club, no matter what you're into, treated.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. That's put paid to the danger. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, some tackle that. He's found a way through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he can thump it away. Pelé. And he skips past his man. Neymar did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pelé! Superb from Pelé!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So, a breakthrough already. And that has left him in a heap. And he's found a way past. Is there any... It's Pelé! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Pelé. And he's had it nicked away. And this is Pelé! He's had it taken off him. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Olise. Oh, there's a probing ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Just eases him off the ball. Good chance here! It's anyone's ball now. Has to go back here. Pelé looking understandably energised after his goal. And here's Cruyff. Neymar. Deftly away. And they've got a throw. No, again there's no way through. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Showing good feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pelé. He is through here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Pirlo. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the keeper beats it away. Gattuso. That's a sharp pass. Oh, can he get onto this? That has not gone well. Roberto Carlos. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's picked his way through. Pelé! They want to be quick to it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Gattuso is onto this. Olise. Cruyff. No, no way through. Schneider. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Neymar. That ball looks a good one. It's Pelé! That's a decent clearance. Goes for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries one from range! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Serginho. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. He's found a way past. Throw it. Cruyff quietly revving up. Ball's gone out of play. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gattuso. Olise is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Pinged towards the front line. Now it's Pelé. Baresi does really well to win the ball there. And it's Gattuso. Olise. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Botafogo unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Teremos uma substituição.
So we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Neymar. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Gattuso. And this is Pelé. And the finish! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Gattuso simply refused to be outdone there. Pelé.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. It's come to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Neymar. And it's Cruyff. Zanetti conjures time and space where few can.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Olise. It's a good foot in there. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. Olise. Pelé. Now it's Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Neymar tries to play it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 6.
So we have movement on both
Camisa
benches.
8. Neymar. Camisa 10. Camisa 14. Camisa 26.
Stoichkov, somewhat off target. Now it's Cruyff.
Camisa 5.
Foot
Camisa
in.
11. Camisa 25.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And here's Cruyff.
Pretty roped.
Goes for the shot! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Great chance here from position A1. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Gattuso. Gattuso! Nearly, but not quite.
Gattuso has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Roberto Carlos stood up well to him there. And he's managed to get free. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gattuso kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that has put paid to that. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! And that would have been some goal.
Gattuso clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Plenty to aim at here. Barcelona with another chance from a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Crosses it in here. Oh, well played. And he's quick to get rid. And it's Gattuso. Applies the finish! No, not quite.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And he's got away from it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is Cruyff. Real chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. That has ended up in no man's land. And this is Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, look at the space here. And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Rivaldo. Stoichkov, not the most accurate pass. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah. Cruyff really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's there to get it away. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well read, nice interception. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, just skips past his man. It's Ronaldinho! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Zanetti with the clearance. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Jordi Alba. Neymar wants to run onto this. Bellingham. And Serginho.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Against the crossbar. That's put paid to the danger. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Oh, good take and a good air. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. He'll try to keep this alive.
Botafogo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Jordi Alba. And here's Neymar. There's the shot! And there's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now, this could be... Pele! Superb from Pele! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Back to within one. Interesting. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Botafogo cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Zanetti. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Oh, what has happened here? Ronaldinho. He is through here. Gerrard. And he's intervened well there. Pirlo. And it's Olmo. Pass is just off target. Bellingham. Always looking for that half a chance. Dani Olmo. Rijkaard. Not the most accurate pass. Pirlo. Short changes him with that pass. Out towards the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dani Olmo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Takes a shot! It's in! Botafogo back on level terms! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Gerrard. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. He'll try from distance. A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Jordi Alba. He's on it. Can he get away? Bellingham. Now it's Pelé. Pelé running with intent. Zanetti. Pelé. That's the keeper's ball. That's the end of the first 45. Botafogo are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And we are up to the break.
I'm still trying to figure out how this is still level, Peter. I mean, 1 minute you're looking at one side battering the other, and somehow they find their way back into it. Something tells me there's going to be just as many twists in the second half too.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. Barcelona kick off the second half. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Batistuta. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential...
Ronaldinho! And that was very necessary. And he's had it nicked away. Yamal, the man with such great vision.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Yamal had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And he's being shifted off it. And he's lost his man here. Plenty to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Batistuta very much knows he had to stick that away. You're not going to get many better chances.
It'll be a throw-in. So much time. Oh, shooting chance! Timber is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And here's Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zanetti clears it away. Can he spark a counter here? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Camisa 25, camisa 27, camisa 3. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 6, camisa 8. Neymar.
Now it's Messi.
Camisa 11.
To lift promptly onto that, and that is that.
Camisa 23.
Played into space. Oh, super find. Scholes does well to get it back. Park Ji-sung. And the pass is intercepted. And he's managed to get free. That's a good ball out wide. He has found the way through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Scholes. Can he get it through? Oh, he's onto this. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. Messi's cross. Pirlo tries to pass it through. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And this is Pele! It's Pele! Goal! Botafogo! And with that, he takes home the match ball. So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is
Hello?
frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Howson attempts a clearance.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
No, that's been intercepted. Olise.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now that looks a decent ball. Saliba calmly anticipates. In towards the back. A header! It's hit the upright. And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Botafogo have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Pirlo, a player of legendary status.
Foram indicados
Neymar.
4 minutos de acréscimo.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Great ball, and he's in here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Neuer clearly engaging in mind games here. Corners you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Botafogo, palpably stronger, better, superior. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. And that will be the final act. Botafogo have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Pele, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Botafogo definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
And it's Neymar. Turns back here, probably the best option. Howson. Akanji. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pirlo knocks it into space. Can he get on the end of this? That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a key interception. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Serginho. Neymar. It's a good run down the right. Koeman cuts out the pass. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Jordan Henderson. And they're on him in a flash. And he's intervened well there. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. The most accurate pass. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. Yamal is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Probing pass. Henderson kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Great vision, and he welcomes it in. He's onside. Cantona delivers. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Pirlo. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. Deftly away. North Korea are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But
Cruyff! Cruyff! No one quite like him! A finish right from the top draw! And North Korea take the lead. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
North Korea have penetrated for the first time.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to belt it away. Can he finish? And no, just off target. Oh, that's nice. He's found the way through. And he was alert to it. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Henderson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nice looking ball. Floated through. It's a promising position. That's very neat. Pirlo. Neymar. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Tries to play it through. He's found a way through. Well, that looks a decent ball. Olise! It's hit the crossbar. He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Triol. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Cantona. Akanji is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Knocks it out wide. He's got away. He's in it. And he shoots! And it's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's 2 now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And here's Neymar, Pelé. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Cantona. And he's managed to get free. Neymar getting forward.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Olise. This might spell danger. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's gone for goal. And that is the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Botafogo are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He has found the way through. Neymar. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos ver no telão uma apresentação especial dos nossos artistas convidados de hoje.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Here comes the cross. Maldini with the clearance.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Koeman demonstrating his defensive quality there. Bellingham. Now it's Olise. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ibrahimovic. And this is Pele. Rijkaard. Not the most accurate pass. Olise. And this is Pele. Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Koeman promptly onto that, and that is that. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Thuram couldn't squeeze it through. Pirlo. Now it's Cruyff.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. So we're still where we started right now. There's a sharp little ball here. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. That's beautifully weighted. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Gerrard. Knocks it into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Thuram. Baresi. It's a pretty loose pass. He's picked his way through. Gerrard. Serginho. Roberto Carlos. It's Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. Now it's Pele. And it's Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Ibrahimovic. Deftly away. It's gone for a throw-in. Pele going forward. That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. That is a brilliant interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass.
It's rising! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Serginho. Now it's Cruyff. Somewhat off target.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Thuram simply refused to be outdone there. And here's Vinicius Junior, picked out brilliantly. Olise. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
Brazil are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Decent chance! Goal!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
Pele! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of...
And for the first half, that is that. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Botafogo really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Botafogo are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, good effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Brazil have their second corner now. Cruyff attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a sharp pass. Neymar. Oh, what a ball! And he shoots! Goal! Brazil! And again they hit the front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Brazil leading now. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Impressive jump! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Serginho. It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Pele. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. 60 minutes played. Baresi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Serginho. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That little bit of... It's Pele! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Look at the space. Chance! And the pass is intercepted. That's good play. That has not gone well. Tries to play it through. Azar. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's got the... It's Ibrahimovic! That was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
So, third corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. That's the throw. Distributed tidily, and he's quick to return it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Baresi spots it and intercepts. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's well spotted. Pirlo. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely shaped ball. Now that's well seen too. Looking for options for move. Real chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Schneider. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Pretty robust defending.
Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Schneider. Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Cruyff. And he was quick to react. Koeman. Bellingham.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Searching pass he's played there. Tries the cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Olise. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Pelé. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Pelé. Oh, that's fabulous. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Great chance here from position A1.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly...
Pirlo! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's their second corner of the game. Pirlo plays it short. Chance for a shot! Pepe gets it away. Rivaldo. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Botafogo desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.